everybody. It is Saturday. I think it's the 7th. Yes. So I am going to work on, I hope everybody's okay. I always jump right into it. I am going to try to play catch up yet again on Crafty Cat 7212 on YouTube. She's also Instagram, Crafty Cat 72. And then she has an Etsy shop. I'm trying to catch up on her hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 6. I got behind a couple of weeks and I didn't even jump in until late, so I've got a lot to do. She has, I've done Elegant. Let's check that one off. Did that last week. So today I'm going to do Ticket and Trim, number 35 and number 36. She'll be drawn again Monday, so I've got another to do yet. Ticket and Trim. I got this from Corky, Plum Creek Booksmith. She sent me some goodies at Christmas. This looks like a ticket to me and is dated. It is not dated. Oh, yes, 9/24 is all it says. Mileage, heater and defroster. Something. Okay, so I'm going to put a pocket on the back because I like this fringe. I don't want to get rid of it. I thought about folding it up. It says Sturgis, South Dakota, Mary Lodge. So I don't want to lose it. So I'm just going to make a pocket on the back and I'm going to stick typical things in that would be in your household. And this is out of sticky stuff I've been gluing. This is out of a Iowa magazine. They have a double page in the back with old sepia colored prints. So what am I going to make this out of? How about something sturdy? Cardboard would be cute, but I don't know what the journal will be when it comes time to pop it in something. Let's be prepared. I got so much stuff given to me. Hold on. Let's see. What about a piece of brown paper bag? Oh, the neighbor's dog. My neighbors had to put their dog to sleep this week. Also, you know what would be cute is vellum. You know why? Because then you can see through it. Now, I don't have trouble with vellum sticking. I've seen other ladies say that it doesn't work. So I'm going to just put a line here. Let's go part way up. So my son and his buddy are here. And they came from Sioux Falls. We have a birthday party today for my 9-year-old grandson. 9-year-old. His birthday's on the 9th. Oh my God. He's turning 5. It's not making me 9 yet. So we have a party at 11. And that is not going to fit. Just from 11 to 1 because there's a lot of things going on in my town. I have it's a lake town and it's got a city campground, and on the other side of the lake it's owned by the DNR, there's 2 campgrounds. And today they're having downtown, it's called Sip and Sample. They block off Main Street. I've never been to it. It's like the 17th year. You pay $20 for a cup, like a koozie kind of a cup, like a wine koozie thing. I don't know what you call them. And then you get to walk up and down the street to all the vendors and sample their wines or their microbrewery stuff. Let me take a little of this off. And they give you I don't know, my neighbor told me they give you like a thimble size amount. But I guess you could go back for more. Anyway, for $20 you can walk up and down the street, look at all the vendors, blah, 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 blah. Not interested. So I think I will use, this is brand new. And then tonight there's a concert. They have free concerts, one a month, I think it is. I've gone to that a couple times. I'm kind of a stay-at-home person. I like to stay out of the drama. I can't find my glue. I'm going to have to open this new one. That's not it. Where's it at? It's right here. Yeah, I like to avoid all the drama. Is this open yet? Let's see if this is working. I bet it's not because I've never used it. Anyway, there's a concert tonight. They get kind of like, bands out of Omaha and things like that. And it's a lot of fun. You bring your chair and you sit, and they have food, booze, and it's free. And the boats pull up in the bay, the town bay, and sit and listen from their boat. Sometimes they're noisy and annoying. And yeah, there's food, there's merch table for the band, whatever. Just take your chair and your cooler and whatever you like to drink and go. So that's all happening today. Also in Iowa, it's free fishing weekend. So you don't have to have a license, which you don't have to have if you're a senior. I don't fish. I've never been fishing in my life, so there's that. So this is a ticket. I'm going to have to, I think green stamps would be a thing. Let's put a 10 in. These are from Corky also. She's such a good friend. I just love her. Go make sure you go see her channel. She's got Plum Creek Booksmith and Daisy's mom. I know I said it wrong. I tell you every time I say I'm saying it wrong. I know I am. But on Instagram. She's on Facebook. She does amazing journals with vintage stuff. She finds just old stuff all the time. I don't know where she gets it. I need to know her source. Bet she's not telling. Let's do this and this. And then let's put the people in there. Whoops. This is a very simple one. I need to back these guys with something because that doesn't look good. Here's an old piece of scrap. Look at that. It's from a scrapbook. We'll use that. I need to get the right head on this. So what's going on? Let's see. Yesterday, I made potato salad. How interesting is that for the party today? My son and his friend, they brought an Italian pasta salad. It has, I know he used red, what did he say? Red, not red, apple cider vinegar. I don't even know. I kind of listened. Pepperonis, I think. Probably olives. He made his own dressing instead of using just Italian from a jar. I'm going to go ahead and leave these black corners on. I wish I had. I think I bought some, but I don't know where they're at. I know I did. No, I don't think I did. I think my French friend that isn't French had some. But knowing her, she gave me some, and I don't know where they're at. She's always giving me something. What'd she give me the other day? She gave me something. I don't know. But when I was going through that stuff that I got at my library talk, that lady, I have to make her a journal. She gave me some amazing things. I just can't believe it. Let's do that. That'll work. Whoa, get a hold of it, girl. I have to go to Dollar General and get a gift bag and a big package of AA batteries because why do I always buy toys that need batteries? I need 6 AA batteries. I bought a remote control Jurassic Park truck, and the truck takes I don't know how many, and then the controller takes some. So between the two, I need 6 batteries. So that'll be a big pack. There. I feel like I should do something else. Let's add a number. Let's add this. Digging in my basket. How about this? How about we put this on them? No, how about we put it on here? I'm going to glue it on because these have staples and hopefully they'll stay. Oops. Take off the lid. I have the new lids that came with it. I need to get busy. I get so frustrated with this glue. I really do. I can hear my neighbors talking. Yeah, their dog was 13 and it was just foaming at the mouth, and I'm not even going to talk about it. It was just sad. And then the little dog I babysit, I want it on crooked. I don't want it on straight. She had to put him down. 3 people I know in 1 week had to do that. What a sad thing. So what else? I have nothing exciting. Isn't that crazy? Is that good? That's good. Seems like you have this big list of things and it seems overwhelming, and the next thing you know, if you look back, you're like, oh, I got past that. So stressed out about that library thing. I wasn't scared to talk. I just hoped that I could explain what in the world is a junk journal and hold their attention, which I did. Just all the preparation, and then I had all this stuff, all these examples, and then I started going through the examples and like, okay, I don't need this. This is kind of a repeat. I had all these notes that I never looked at. I wrote notes and I lost them and I wrote them again. And then I rewrote them in a different book, combined them. And when I got past the introduction of how I started in 2013, I never looked down again. I just started grabbing things and it wasn't bad. I think I'm going to be doing it for a 4-H club of kids. I don't know yet. Okay, that's the back side. Well, it could be either side because I didn't want to lose the writing. Okay, that's my ticket. That's all I'm doing. And I don't know, you can pop some other things in. Okay, that's ticket. Very simple. Does everything always have to be so extremely hard? The next one is trim. I'm just going to take this. I stamped on a piece of cotton. I think it was curtains, actually. I have one of these that's stamped. I have some trims. This is old. I'm just going to layer them. This is, a million people do this. I think I'll put this across the top. I might fold it over. No, I won't. Should I shorten it? I think I'll shorten it. And this is a tag off of something, a candle. It came around a candle. I've saved that. Let's do something with that. What should we do? I'm really out of sorts, you guys. I am really out of sorts. Let's do a pink stamp. It's a stamp sticker. I don't know where I got these. Let's do pink. Pink is pretty. I'm trying to keep it neutrals. Do a pink stamp. We'll do a little, oh, that's not lace. Should we put a person on there? How about a pretty girl? I'm just grabbing. Kind of like to see her. Okay, let's go this way. This is tatting, by the way. It's not crochet. Okay, I'm gonna glue. I am gonna glue right down this side. Well, boy, didn't I change directions. How about just a piece of this? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of this and this and shorten it up. And then I don't know that I want this now. I don't. See how quick we change our mind? I feel like I might punch this. I want more though. I don't want a number. It looks like a prison thing. Okay, get your head going. Stamp. How about a, okay, I'm getting it. It's coming to me. Where's those things I just did? Where did I put them? Oh. Hold on, I gotta get up. Okay. So while I was digging for this, I came across this. And it just looks like VG service. It's like a grocery store ad. And I've backed it at some point and not used it maybe. So I'm going to pop that in too. That's just one more element to stick in. All right. This is not what I was looking for, but it's going to work. I'm going to put this stamp on here. I might add another one just because I can. Let's see, what color do we want? Do we want green? No, I don't want a big one either. That's a tiny postcard. Let's do this one. There's a little purple one. I'll put this on. I probably should put glue on them. They're just a roll of stickers, stamp stickers. I'm pretty sure I got them on Amazon because that's where I buy everything. Okay, we've got some stamps. I have a postmark. It's right here. I don't know if here's my black ink. I took a vintage suitcase and I put supplies in it that you would use, like stamps and corner rounders and hole punch, my crocodile, things like that. I took that and shared with them, the things that I've accumulated. First, I told them it's completely unnecessary. I think this is what I'm going to do, guys. And it's just a journaling spot. So if I punch a hole through, I'm going to turn it this way so that it's postcards. Oh, you know what? I don't like that. What if I glue this on? Okay, guess what? Changing plans. I don't like the back of that card. I wish I would have thought of that because I wanted this to dangle. That's okay. It's not a mistake. It's just a switch in the direction. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cover the lace a little bit. And then I'm going to trim away the picture. And it'll be just fine. Geez, my neighbors are noisy. Noisy neighbors today. I'm going to do a very tiny round on this. All right, changed my direction. This is what we've got. I still feel like something could go there. Why do we do this to ourselves? We could just be happy with what we've done. This is a sticker too. I have no idea where this came from. I have somewhere a package of Tim Holtz, oh, you know, the postcards and all that kind of stuff that's like, it comes from Hobby Lobby. It's like $6 and something. One of my friends gave it to me. She's collected stuff and she wanted to do junk journaling. And then she never did. And she just gave me quite a bit of stuff. Well, I can't find it. Not that he's not a genius, but I don't particularly like using Tim Holtz stuff because I have real stuff. So I don't need his fake postcards when I have real postcards. I don't need fake advertising when I have magazines that I can get real. All you got to do is go buy one antique magazine in an antique store for $5 or less, and you have tons and tons of real advertising right at your fingertips. So I don't tend to buy Tim Holtz. I have his people, but I don't use them. What do you call them? The little people or whatever. I've done things with them. I've seen Amy do really cute things with them. You know, like making the, well, this is annoying. Making the, I loved it. I did it. I did quite a few of them. She took the people, the bigger people, the paper dolls, and she turned them into like a library card or a hidden journaling spot kind of thing. I love those. I've done quite a few, but I don't put them in anything. I forget about them. Oh, if you saw how much stash I had made. I have a wooden chicken feeder. It's probably 3 feet long. I think it's wooden chicken feeder. I don't know what it is. It is stacked completely full from one end to the other with completed things that I don't use because I forget about them because I do something else. I need to go through and just grab a handful and start sending them out. There, that is it. I should have put a little ribbon behind that, a colored one. One of these, something else. Maybe I should have done this. No, we're quitting. I am going to punch a hole. Where do I want my hole? Right here. Oops. How about right here? Where did I put it? Okay. I'm going to put one of these in. Let's do silver. Hopefully it works. Boy, I don't like these little ones. Okay. Let's see if it works. There we go. It worked. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's cute. Let me see what I have. Well, that's kind of dainty. I think I'll just put this one on. This is dainty. I have no idea where my stuff is all at. This is probably too heavy. What's this say? Imagine. This has a cross on it. This is pretty. I'll do this. A heart with a cross. And then I can add a charm. I could add this. I could do this whole thing. Or I could just do this. I'll do this. There. Okay. Trim. Ticket. And we are done. Another one in the stash. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you didn't get too bored. I'll take a picture and put them up on Instagram. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys. Love you all.